Hey guys, if you're watching this video, you probably got a Predator engine and you want to put an hour meter on it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So getting right into it, I got a Predator 224. If you have a 212, that's totally fine, or any other one, it's totally fine as well. The hour meter I'm using right here is this one. I'll leave a link in the description. It's on Amazon. It's readily available. I got this same day, believe it or not. Like I ordered it today, it arrived today. So hopefully for you guys, it's same day as well or next day shipping. So yeah, it's super good. Had the best reviews. It's not gonna break the bank. It's pretty cheap, and yeah, it comes in red and blue. I went black because it's just gonna look clean with this engine, and you get this wire with it as well and 2 screws. So let me show you how you put this on. Super simple. Instructions are on the package, so you can read those, but right here coming around to the back, let me light it up. Spark plug's right here. Spark plug wire is right here. You're gonna use the provided wire and you're gonna wrap it around the plug wire 5 times. And you wanna make sure you have a little bit of slack at the end right there. So it lists the distance is a little bit after the plug wire right there. So I got mine a little bit after, and you wanna pull up the tail end like that. So you see how I just have them right up next to each other? And then grab the provided zip ties, and you're gonna zip tie the end. So I'll show you this and what it looks like here once I get it zip tied, because I'm blocking it with my hand right now. You wanna make sure it's tight around the plug wire. So it's gonna look something like that. Super simple, super easy. Now the next step is to grab this wire and you're gonna run it around the engine to wherever you wanna mount it on the engine without the wire touching anything metal. So you don't want the wire touching anything on the engine. So for me, I got this nice little fuel line right behind it right here. I'm gonna route it with that to start off with. And then I'm honestly gonna use some wire loom now and throw this wire in the wire loom, because I want my hour meter up on the front here of the engine where all this other stuff is going on. And with that, I don't want this wire touching anything. I want it to stay safe. So I'll provide a link to some wire loom in the description as well. That will fit it nicely. This is a little big wire loom. I'll put smaller size wire loom so that it'll hold it more snugly and be easier to run into certain areas. But let me run this and I'll show you how I did it after I do it. So I got it run right there. You see it around the plug wire. Then it comes here, the little skinny wire that goes into the wire loom, that then goes around the gas tank right there to then underneath of it out to the front of the engine. Once you have it at the front of the engine, you can mount it anywhere you want right here. I'm honestly gonna build a bracket off these 2 bolts and mount mine up right there. But I'm not gonna build the bracket right now, I'm gonna build it later. So for now, I'm just gonna set it up here, but I'll show you now how to hook this wire into the gauge. Okay, super simple. Here's my wire. You have a groove right here on the bottom, the back side of this. The wire literally just clips into it like that. So I have it sticking out just a little bit right there, and it's running from right there. That's all you gotta do. So on the back of the package, here's your little diagram of it showing everything you have to do. So super simple. Hope this video helped you guys. Also, here's your little oil switch. Definitely gonna cut that because you don't need it in a go-kart, because go-karts bounce around and it will shut your engine off. You don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna cut that, but I won't cut it now because I'll leave it for breaking. Man, I feel so bougie for having an hour meter on my little Predator. This is kind of sweet.